Printpack India. We're very pleased to be with our good friends HP, and I'm very pleased to meet Durai, who is country manager for HP Industrial Print. Durai, lovely stand.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit more about what you're showing at the exhibition.
First of all, welcome to India.
Thank you.
Great privilege to host you today in the HP stand. So HP is one of the leading digital press service providers in India. As we speak, for me, it's a brilliant occasion that you come in. We are celebrating the 25th installation of a B2 digital press in India today. Right? And that's a significant occasion for us. So we are very happy that you're a part of it. And starting off Printpack today, we are actually showing one of our flagship B2 digital presses, which is called the 15K.
Yeah.
We are also virtually demonstrating the 100K, which is making a significant progress in the general commercial printing side.
Okay.
And we are again virtually demonstrating the packaging presses through the other stand that we have as well.
Right. Okay.
For us, HP is just not about the technology alone. Today, I think technology is like, you have virtual realities and stuff like that. We're sitting at the comfort of your home. You can get inside the feeder of the machine and get out of the other side of the machine.
Right.
So it's not about the technology. It is about what goes around the technology that makes a difference.
Right.
So for us, one of the biggest area that we spend is in telling people how the workflows can change the course of the business. How
Right.
can web to print help? How can cloud-based applications that we have created can help? That is being demonstrated by HP as well.
So do you see that's the best way to develop the digital market with front-end automation?
Of course, yes. I mean, because I think print, like every other business, will become digital. I'm not really talking about printing digital, but even the job submissions going to be digital, because that's more idle. That saves cost, that saves time, and time is money. So I think there is a massive amount of investment that is going into the workflow automation, even in a country like India, for that matter. Right?
Because we was talking before the interview, and you was talking about wedding books and about how important they are in the Indian market. This is a big market for you.
Oh, it is a massive market. Just to put some statistics for you, in India, about 10 million weddings happen in a year. 10 million weddings.
Right.
On an average, about 1.6 books are printed. You can ask me, how does this 1.6 come?
Yeah.
There's the bride side and the groom side. Luckily for us, we still, there's a lot of arranged marriage which happens. The families are involved.
Right.
So each one makes an album. So on an average, about 1.6 albums are made.
Right.
So you can now imagine 10 million weddings means 16 million photo books like this is printed every year. And these are once in a lifetime kind of an investment. It captures the best memories for you.
Yeah.
So this is a massive market for us. We have a very good leadership in this photo book market.
And these are being produced via web to print, are they?
Yeah, I would say a semi or a hybrid model is what we follow.
Okay.
Here, there is a big community of photographers who come into the game,
Right.
So it's not the end users who get onto the pictures and put it online,
Right.
but these are the wedding photographers. They have their B2B kind of a website where they put in the data and get it printed. So it is still a lot of e-commerce. Job submission is 100% online today in a country like India.
Right. So do you talk to photographers? Do you sell them the benefits of using HP presses?
No, absolutely. This is exactly how we change this business. To be very honest with you, I don't know if the interview will run into little more than 5 minutes, but I'll explain how we did it.
Yeah.
Because when we went to a photo lab, the photo lab is never used to an investment that we talk about in HP Indigo. They're used to the small little investments.
Yeah.
They never agreed for the product. But when you went to the photographer, suddenly you showed them that you can print on both sides of the media, for example, which was not possible in the photographic conventional side.
Yeah.
Then it was boom, game changer. The albums become slimmer. This album is actually, you cannot tear this paper at all. This is printed in non-tearable media. So we say your wedding books should remain as long as you are alive, right? So 200 years of life, and we did so much of education. We met 100,000 wedding photographers who make their living just shooting weddings alone in India. That's the amount of people that we met, explain the technology, and then say, okay, here is where you can do it. We have about 300 presses just in the photo industry alone today. Just in the photo industry today, producing wedding books. And this is one of the peak seasons for producing wedding books.
And you've got different applications, I see. There's lots of different applications around.
Yeah.
And the director fabric, the director Carmen?
Yeah, this is one of the fastest area of growth in terms of application.
Right.
The textile transfer, as we call it, this works on heat transfer. Today we qualified heat transfer medias, and people were using it only for sampling, but now this is going into real production, right?
Okay.
Some of the large brands in the world insist that we print them because our color matching is like under delta E of 2 most of the times. So they want their logo in the t-shirt
Yeah.
exactly the same and not really go beyond the 2 delta E. So it's a big market and a growing market. We have every general commercial printing which is possible. For people who do not know Indigo, Indigo is a 7-color technology.
Yeah.
So we just don't stop with CMYK. We have very specific colors for India. For example, to the Indian photo industry, we have a vivid pink and a vivid green, which is most sought after colors in India. And you have the orange, violet, green, and the hexachrome, which gives us a gamut coverage of almost 97%.
Wow.
Right? And that really helps in high-value applications. Today,
Brilliant.
printing presses which have installed these presses are really catering to the high-end, printing on MedPet sheet. We have invisible ink, which is used for security printing, concerts, ticket, security printing for certificates and stuff like that. So people use this for real high-value applications.
Wow. Well, it looks like you're going to have a busy few days at the show.
No, absolutely. We are so looking
And
forward to
you've got
this.
demonstrations.
Yeah,
They
so
run
we have
every hour.
every other hour we run a virtual demo, a physical demo here.
Excellent.
We also have virtual demos of our packaging machines.
Right.
And the 100K from our Bombay and the Israel center, we're beaming it here every
Brilliant.
hour as well. So,
Well, thank you very much.